Guys, you are welcome to your favorite YouTube sports channel, KFFF. The YouTube channel for the fans, for football lovers most especially. It's because of you, that's why we are here. This session we'll be talking about Ghana's game against Madagascar, what went on in the game, and also what the fans are saying after the game. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and also leave your comments in the comment section. So let's get into it. First off, most Ghanaians were looking forward to this game. It's a World Cup qualifier, so yeah, Ghanaians were really hyped up. And looking at the previous games the Blackstars have played, the game against Mexico and the United States of America, this was a chance for the Blackstars to make Ghanaians happy and also redeem themselves after the shambolic performances against USA and Mexico. And I think today's game was okay. It was okay. Coach Chris Hilton made a little changes. He has listened to what the Ghanaians are saying, and you could see it in the game. Okay, so we first start off with lineups from both teams. Madagascar lined up in a 4-5-1 formation. Ghana also lined up in a 4-3-3 manner with Richard Ofori being handed his first competitive game for the Blackstars. He was imposed right back Ali Duseidu. Amate partnered with Nicholas Opoku, and on the left was, as usual, Gideon Mensah. Moving on to the midfield, Salih Samed paired with Baba Idrisu with Mohamed Kudus in the middle. On the wings, we had Antoine Semenyo, Jordan Ayew, and up front was Inaki Williams. We'll talk more about Inaki Williams, but yeah, that was the lineup for the game. The first half, Ghana's performance was really abysmal. Yeah, it was very abysmal. Playing at home and also looking at the quality of our squad, we could have created more chances. Yeah, we could have created more chances, but it seemed as if in the first half they were a little bit disorganized. Stringing passes were not really that okay. Progressive football, no, nothing. The first half was bad. It was really bad. Yes. Even we were so lucky. The Madagascar players don't have that kind of quality up front. If it had been Senegal, Nigeria, Egypt, or Algeria, would have conceded 4 goals just in the first half. So I think going forward, Coach Chris Hilton should take a closer look at that, because we'll be heading into the AFCON very soon. We just have 2 months. 2 months into the AFCON, so they really have a lot of work to do. We really have to work on how we can even kill games in the first half, because we can't always be depending on last minute goal, and second half changes. Yes, football has evolved, so we have to grow from that. So the first half performance by the Blackstars was not impressive at all. The second half was okay. It was okay. Looking at the changes Coach Chris Hilton made, bringing on Ashimeru, taking out Ali Duseidu and bringing Dennis Odoi. I think the second half, we could all see it. It was clear. You could clearly see the difference between the players. Majid Ashimeru came on with a very brilliant performance. He progressed play, made good passes. You could see it's really opened up the Madagascar defense. Inaki, Jordan, Semenyo were free. They could really apply threats to the Madagascar defense. I think going forward, he should be given a chance. Yeah, he should really be given a chance, because as things stand, we don't really know if Thomas Partey will be playing in the AFCON. So I think this is a good chance for Chris Hilton to give Majid Ashimeru the chance he needs to also bring a little or a major improvement into the team. Okay, now in the second half, as stated earlier, Dennis Odoi also brought some good performance or effects into the game. The second half, looking at the chances we created, and not to forget, the Madagascar keeper was really good. He was really good. If not that, in the second half, Ghana could have scored four goals. Mohamed Kudus was also good. He performed well in the second half. In the first half, we were not seeing him at all. But in the second half, you could see him firing up some shots against the Madagascar keeper. and Nyoma also changed the game, penetrating through the Madagascar defense. We could all see the chance he had, the one-on-one, me and Poe chance, yeah, as most Ghanaians would say it, but it was unfortunate. He was not even prepared. So you could see that clearly in the second half, the changes the coach made really had a good impact. We could really penetrate through the defense. So I think, yes, we should deploy these players into our team. Osman Bukari too had a very good game. You could clearly see that when Majid, Enes, Osman came into the game, Gideon Mensah could overlap. He could clearly overlap, and you could see that was a very major threat to the Madagascar defense. Not to forget, Gideon Mensah provided the assist for that goal, Inaki Williams' goal. In the second half, we didn't have such players in the game, so overlapping for our left and right backs were a little bit difficult. But when these players came in, you could see that yes, our right back and left back could progress and also add more to the attack. Inaki Williams finally has gotten his first goal for the Blackstars. You could see in this game, even though in the first half he was a little bit poor, but in the second half he got some chances, of which I think going forward he has to also check that he can do better. We know Inaki Williams in Bilbao, so congrats to him for getting his first goal. I think this will really be a step ahead. It will help improve his confidence going forward. Yeah, the goal was a really good goal, worked out perfectly. But this problem, the technical team has have to really pay attention to is the time we score goals. We can't be relying on always scoring goals in the dying minutes of a game. What if we meet the likes of Senegal, Egypt, Nigeria, even Mali? We have Mali in our group. So going forward, I think we have to kill games very early. Because what if there's an injury? Today I was even thinking Jonathan Sowa would have started the game, but in the first half we could see Antoine Semenyo and Jordan on the wings with Inaki up front. So I think going forward we have to learn how to kill the games very early. Very early. We can't be relying on last minute goals. Same happened against Angola, the first and second leg, and also in this game. So we really have a lot of work to do. Congrats to Inaki Williams once again for getting his first goal. We want to hear what you have to say. Ghanaians are saying a lot after the game. Should Coach Chris Hughton be maintained as the head coach, or should he be sacked? So we want to know what you have to say. What should the GFA do now? Should they wait after the AFCON? Should we keep this squad? What do we do? Should Thomas Partey be called up again? Looking at the performance of Majid Ashimeru in today's game. Tell us what you have to say in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. It's KFF. We'll catch you in the next one.